Start recording. Okay. Oh, shit. Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of beating Hypixel Skyblock. I'm here. I'm live. I was a little late, but we're still gonna grind this out. Yesterday's video did very well. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes and everything. Keep it up. Keep liking and subscribing. I'll keep doing this profile. If you want to see me progress more, keep liking and subscribing, I guess. I had a lot of fun recording the video yesterday, and I was really excited about it. So we're going to get into more stuff. We're going to claim our minions. We're going to do our daily commissions. We're going to do some other stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm super excited to play. What's up, everybody? All right. What's up, High City? What's up, Cactus? What's up, Cass? How's everybody doing today? We can now actually get into the stuff that matters. And the first thing we're going to do is obviously log on the game. But we have some new stuff going on. We have some minions here, and our E-table is on cooldown for 18 minutes. However, we'll come back to this. For now, we're going to go ahead and claim our chicken minion, which is going to give us a bunch of stuff. We just got to feather and chicken in 5. Like, that's half the freaking collection done. So that's pretty fucking cool. Then we're going to claim the pig minions. Again, getting to raw pork chop 5. Big, massive. The cow minion. Bam. We got leather. We just got a farming level. We're getting a bunch of different stuff. The main thing here is we're unlocking the backpack slots, which is pretty sweet. I don't think I can upgrade these anymore, so we're not going to worry about that. I think what we'll do is we'll just sell the materials and move on. We did unlock the bazaar yesterday. We unlocked a bunch of cool stuff. I think I also have more rejuve books that I cooked up. I didn't really do too much off stream. In fact, I've done absolutely nothing off stream. So nobody could say I'm actually like RNG carried or profile like doing stuff off stream. You should have flipped stuff off stream. Yeah, I honestly was thinking something similar, but I didn't, and shit happens, man. It's not that serious to me. I'm gonna put away the tree cap today. We're also gonna get into Galatea, and we're gonna do a bunch of the stuff there. But for now, let's go ahead and do another book flip little time lapse, I'm gonna guess, because that's what I did in the last video. But this shouldn't take too long. I'm becoming a pro at book flipping. Why am I getting a DM dude saying you want to tank an M3? Brother. Anyway. He's not skipping the profile. I was never really planning on skipping. I just happened to get home late. I made some food, and that was pretty good, but that was pretty much what I did. What's up, what a name? And we're going to craft all of these into a rejuve 5. I'm gonna go see if the margins on the junk artifact is still good, because if so, I'm probably gonna buy 2, and then we'll just put those up on the auction house after in a second. Flipping rejuves till unscrolled hype. It wouldn't even take that long. I would just move to a different book. Okay. What's up, Bob? What's up, Hector? How are you guys doing today? I have a lot of plans today. I want to get a cookie, and I want to keep leveling my skills and stuff. There's a 1.2 mil right there. I kind of want to go see if I can get materials for another junk artifact. I wish I could look at the age to see the margins. I hope you remember me. I do remember you. You were here yesterday. I'm going to be here every day. That's the whole point of this series, is doing it every single day. Okay, let's look at a junk artifact. The lowest bin is 2.2. You could probably flip alt-wise. I think alt-wise probably won't sell as fast as rejuve. I mean, let's look at the alt-wise margins. 126 times 16, so it'd roughly be like, what, 1.7? Wait, that's not math. Like, probably closer to 2. Here, how many, let's just do this. So, buying 16 of these would be like 1.9 mil, and you could sell it for 2.5. But I feel like the rejuve margins are straight up better than that. You know, hunting setup? Yeah. Probably. That's probably something we'll do. Anyway, we're selling these rejuve books. So, junk artifacts sell for 2.2 mil on the bazaar. 32 rusty coins is 700k. 4 belt buckles. It might be 8 actually. No, I think it's 4. That's 400k, so that's 1 mil. And then, is it 8 busted belt buckles? I'm Bob, I figured. Do you have a Devon's roll? Nope, haven't got there yet. We're still working on that. It might be 8. The thing is, I have to like go check. I think I might be able to buy like a Bayou scroll. Maybe that would be beneficial. We might also get some Skyblock XP out of that, so that would be nice. Let me see. Bayou, yeah. Lowest bin is 1.5 mil. I don't know if that's worth. Quit flipping. Sadly, that's just something we have to do. If we want to make money, we gotta flip. Hypixel stream when? I've talked about it. Probably not gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy this stuff, and we're gonna see how much the materials cost. And if it's an L, then it's an L. I don't know if I actually need 8 of these. I don't know if I just fucked that up. So that sucks. But I know I only need 1 of these. So that costed me about, that's 1.1. That was about 1.7 mil. What's your favorite skill? I don't know. You switched to a normal profile? Go watch yesterday's video. Job when? I feel like I talk about all the time how I have a job. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Okay, now we can go to the Backbiter Bayou. We can talk to Mr. Joel yet again. Do pigs? Watch the last video. Talisman Ring Artifact. I bought 4 extra buckles, but I can sell this artifact, and that would be like a massive profit if it sells. Let's go, day 2. Yep, we're on the grind. So, junk artifact. We can sell for lowest bin for 2.197. I'm just going to put it up for 2.16 mil, I guess. I'll just put it up for 6 hours. Are you close to mining 60? Dog, are you stupid? Or are you done? How are the minions looking? We already claimed them. Just scroll back in the stream. You're not quitting? No, bro, I'm not going to quit. Anyway, that will sell. I think I'm going to buy some more Rejuve books in the meantime. But what I want to do is, another big thing I want to do on today's stream is getting the garden done. Because I need to get milestones so I can actually, what's it called? So I can get Ethereal Vines. Ethereal Vines is a very good source of early game money. And that's something we need to do. I need 8, 1, 2. I'm just going to buy a couple stacks. Are you going for a singular skill? Swift, did you watch yesterday's video? I feel like some people came in and were just, like, didn't even watch. Oh, I don't need hay bales. I need stacks. I forgot about this. No? Then why are you asking questions, bro? Go watch the other video. No, we are not there yet. We're going to get there. It's only the 2nd episode, dog. We're gonna fucking get there. Chill. Okay. And then we make the helmet. So now what I want to do is get into... I don't want to sell those. Actually, I'll just put these up for a sell offer. Okay. Now we want to go to the garden. Not watching your video, then I'm not going to answer your question then. Okay. So, yesterday... Oh, also we have visitors. Ooh, we do have visitors. These should be profit. These should always be profit. We got to do it anyway. Okay, so we need 4 enchanted wheat, 388, the firefly vinyl, carrots, and... Okay, let's go get all this stuff. And he'll drop the stream. Dog, we are not doing dungeons. Okay, we need 4 of these. Oh, I typed 3. I'm a moron. 4 of these. 388 regular wheat. Overgrown grass, dude, that would be peak. Then I think you could just... You used to be able to just click on this. I guess you can't do that anymore. 23 of these, and then we need to go get firefly and a whole vinyl. Just flip. Most likely some flipping. I want to do some garden so we can unlock the ethereal vines. I want to do some other stuff as well. There's some plans. Okay, I can't buy this. I do not have the coins for this, so we're just gonna ignore that one for now. What's up, Nick? Okay, so we're gonna just claim this stuff real quick. We should get some interesting rewards. Nothing amazing. We also got a hypercharged chip, which is 100k. Another skyblock level. We leveled up our garden to 3. And we got some visitor offers. Big. I think I probably should just use this for now. I don't... Oh, I have to do Jeff's quest. I forgot about that. Hello, Jeff. Oh, I need garden level 4. Okay, so in the meantime, I do have some of this plant. I don't... I literally bought a box of seeds and it didn't even plant this. Bruh. Where's your Hyperion? Dog, this is a new profile. Motherfucker! Watch the video! We could just buy a basic gardening hoe and then buy this one for replenish. I don't have copper. Unlucky. Holy noob. Okay, bro. Let's see. This guy would give 82 if I bought the Firefly, but it's just it's fucking expensive. What's up, Dark? Where's your 4 depositors? Dog, it's a new profile, motherfucker! God damn! Okay, we need this to grow. We're just gonna let this row grow and move on, I guess. The composter up and running with sunflower oil and boxes of seeds. Like, even with the base upgrade, it's better to put stuff in here. With base upgrades. You didn't watch this video. Bro, I know. Guys, if you haven't watched the video, bro. Are you not Max Garden? Read the title. Are we gonna do this all stream, bro? Are we gonna fucking do this all stream? New profile? Yeah, this is the new profile. I'm not making another one, bro. No one watching that weak ass video. That video is like #1 of this week. Oh, nice. That's some more profit we can get. I think I'm just gonna accept this one. Coal mining ever happened? Probably. It's a good method. Also, these are filling. Everything is filling very nicely. This is amazing. Everything is happening. Stuff is actually going around. We're making progress. Okay, so also the rejuve book filled. I need to buy this. Lowest bin is 240k, which kind of hurts, but it'd probably be okay. Who's your favorite mayor now? I think Finnegan is pretty solid. No sleep until 5 bill. I have a job, so unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, I bought the Firefly, which means we can now go to the garden and we can accept this visitor, which allows me to get farming 15, 14, 13, 12, and taming 10. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay, well, this allows me to go into here, and then I can get the advanced gardening hoe, which has replenish on it base, which is kind of nice. And there we go. Also, my rejuve's filled, so we should probably go do that. I do want to kind of AFK here. We could also buy another plot while we're waiting. We could get carrots going as well, so we can start getting more milestones. Like, I need 2 compost for this. So I think I'm just going to go to the hub and buy the 2 compost, get the plot pasting. So let me buy 2 compost, and then I'm also going to buy a plot eraser so I don't have to clean it myself, because why the fuck would I want to do that? It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, then we do that, and then I'll buy let's just buy 32 enchanted carrots. And then we can warp garden. Then we can go over here, and what we'll do is we'll go to the plot, click this, then we can go right-click to teleport, grab our plot eraser, boom! Now it's clean. We do slash desk, then we can go here. I pressed the wrong button. I'm a fucking chud. This, and then we can plant carrots, and we have 32 of these. That should be enough. Maybe buy AOTE. AOTE is not really useful, in my opinion, right now. I don't think I did any contests. I probably should get this unlocked, though. You ever played Minecraft, modded Minecraft? Back when it was popular. Plot Eraser is one of the best QL. It really is. It's insane. It's literally one of the best things ever. Okay. We got Jacob unlocked. That's perfect. Now, we honestly really just need this to For some reason, this didn't plant. Wait, left click to modify. Why is it not pasting? Oh, I have to wait for the, wait, what? Why is this not pasting? What? Am I stupid? Just got nice, Ruby. Am I brain dead? What? Now it's working? Dude, this game makes no sense. Read the chat. Are you going to progress evenly or just focus on... I want to do everything. I want to do everything in the game. Okay. I have replenished, so yeah, I have replenished, so I can just go down. We're just going to do this so we can get some milestones up. I need to get... I want to plant all the crops so I can get the max amount of milestones. That is the biggest stuff. Use Rabbit Pet. I don't really need farming XP per se. I'm just trying to get milestones at the moment. So we're just going to farm all this until we can get maybe a little bit more milestones going. It was stated in the chat. No, but it didn't paste originally. I mean, I pressed it the same way, which is why I was confused. There we go. We also just got Garden level 4, which means we can unlock the actual tools, which is nice. And we could start this Jeff quest line as well. Hello, Jeff. Hello. I think it's like 150 copper to actually pay for it, so we might not be able to buy it. Okay, how much does it cost to buy one of these? Yeah, it costs 250 copper, and we only have 70. So it's kind of it's not good, not good vibes there. We might just have to come back to this later. I think the best way to do this is probably paste a bunch of plots and actively wait for them all to grow. Like we paste a pumpkin plot, we paste a carrot, you know, all the plots that you need. I think that would probably be ideal. Do those visitors? I don't have any visitors, sadly. We have to wait. I think I can use these chips now. Nope, I still have to complete the quest. You could do the bachelor rose? That's not a bad idea. However, that's kind of expensive. And I need to keep as much money as possible for the first cookie. Because as soon as we get the first cookie, basically we have infinite money. Basically. But for now, I'm just going to sell all this stuff. Let me go sell this to the NPC real quick. And now we can go ahead and put all of our stuff away real quick. And we can buy our 32 Rejuve books. I'll probably put another buy order in for more. Because you always need to keep this running. Having these in here is big. What's your fame rank? My fame rank is pretty high, actually. It's, ambassador, so I should be able to get a lot of money. What do you need for YouTube rank? 10,000 subscribers, or not 10,000 subscribers, 30,000 subscribers. I think personally, with how the game is now, that's kind of outdated. They should probably make it like 20,000, but that's up to me. Maybe if this series does way better than I think it will, maybe we could get there. I don't know. Why don't you do the shiny pigs? Because I want to prove that you don't need an event to make money. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, I want people who are watching to be able to do this without an event being in the background. Like, if there was no event per se, maybe you could watch this and still know. Are you bizarre flipping? Yes, basically. You should make it 100K. Well, then you would see a lot of decline of YouTubers, I guess. That'd be a lot. That would be very demotivating. Because one of the big goals of actually creating content is getting YouTube rank, especially on Hypixel. Gonna do spooky? Maybe. That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't be able to fish, but I should be able to buy, like, the pumpkin launcher. Maybe I can make some money that way. That's actually really not a bad idea. What's up, Balance? There's no way Nick actually dropped this last time. That's crazy. GG. Okay, we can put these up. That's going to be a lot more money. We're getting more rejuve books here. What was I doing now? I think we should probably go start doing Galatea. I was doing garden, right? I don't think I need to do garden just at the moment. I think the like biggest thing to do is we need our junk artifact to sell at some point. Once that sells, then we'll have a bunch of money, and we should be able to get a cookie relatively soon. We already have our rejuve books cooking. I think we got undercut. I'm going to undercut myself yet again. I think what we'll do for now is we're going to get our tree cap and our grappling hook, and we're going to go back to Galatea, I think, because I think we probably want to start doing foraging, and we got to do this shit quest. I know you guys are going to be bored of this. It's going to be boring. I fucking hate this quest so much. It sucks. It's so much cock. Sorry, I keep egoing your friend request because I'm talking. Oh, I sent you on. Twin, what about pelts for cookie? The thing is with pelts is you need like a scythe. You need like Glaciate Scythe or whatever. Or Glacial Scythe. I sent the wrong person the friend request. Okay. Now we have Heart of the Forest. We can get Sweep. We can go talk to Swoop. Just using Frozen Scythe. And Frozen Scythe costs money. 1. And it's not ideal. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this specific tree so we can get Fig unlocked. Oh, we got access to Rift. I'm not going to be doing Rift this episode. I don't even really want to touch Rift for now. But we will eventually. You use Dreadlord. Dreadlord's true, but then we have to do dungeons. And I don't really want to do dungeons at the moment. What is up? Yeah, I think Dreadlord's a good idea, but you also need combat 15 for dungeons, and you're going to need to actually do a dungeon, and that's not ideal. I joined the guild. G joined Z too. Artisanal bow would probably work. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, honestly. Are we done? Chat, this might be boring for a minute. I'm sorry, this is like the worst content of all time. I probably should have done this off stream, if anything. But I wanted to do everything on stream. Everything must be done on stream to prove that, like, I can only do it with stream. Give it a follow, man. And stream, ban that guy. I don't like that. Let me get rid of that. Okay. We also just got this random axe that I'm not going to use because this is better. Told you to do Galatea yapping off stream. I know. The best thing, what we really should do before doing this quest is getting a cookie, because I could be flipping during this quest, which would be ideal, but we just have to wait for everything to sell. I don't know if my rejuve books filled. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe they did. Okay, cut a fig tree is the goal here. I probably should put efficiency. Oh, it already is on there. Mods are using. I'm not gonna go over them today. Hey, foraging level. More XP we're adding to the fucking bank here. Drop an E-Drag. Brother, how the fuck am I gonna drop an E-Drag? You're so silly, dude. Okay, this fucking quest sucks. It really does. I really was serious about that talisman from last time. The only talisman slops good is just that one where it just skips all the dialogue, like the auto skipper. It would be such a good fucking talisman. I don't want to listen to the devs yapping. Oh, awesome, we just got a bunch of foraging XP. We get a reward of 100 foraging XP. Swoop, thank you so much. That's awesome. As a former Rejuve flipper, please use Rejuve 2 instead of Rejuve 1. Are you serious? Is this Spyro's pack? Yeah. I saw Spyro's pack and honestly I really liked it, so I was gonna use it. What's up, Wrestler? I don't know how I feel about your message though. That's kind of fucking weird. David fucking Yapaburo, can you shut up? Rejuve 2 feels slower. The thing is with Rejuve 2 is the higher floors you go, Rejuve levels up, so you'll get Rejuve 2 in a chest, and a lot of people insta-sell it. So I think that does actually make sense. I was gone 5 minutes. How are we in Galatea? Galatea is not hard to get to. What's up, Leshy? Don't diss David. I'm dissing David. We all hate David. It's just time wasting. Yeah, true. Most of the time, it's just time wasting. I think the big thing is that you have to do all this silly shit that I don't want to do, man. I'm doing okay. We're just grinding for this series, man. The stream will probably be a little bit longer because I think it's gonna be easier to edit because a lot of this stuff is just me being downtimed. Like I'm forced to do this stupid shit that I don't really want to do, which is kind of annoying. But you know, it's part of the game, so we have to do it. Okay. Oh, my rejuve's filled. Nice. We'll do this in a second. That's amazing for new players. I think that's really the main goal of this profile is I know a lot about this game, not as much as some other people like fucking Schmandy Pat or like other people like that who genuinely know life this game. But I know the very basics and I can rush a lot of things, especially with mining and stuff like that. I know how to play. Like I'm fairly good at this game. Surprisingly, I don't know. That's what happens when you play for 6 years. But I'm pretty good. So maybe I could show you something. That's like the whole point of this series. Okay, I need to head over to Odin. Where's Odin? I think he's over here. Yeah, just beat this guy up. I might die to him, bro. Will you buy MVP++? I already bought it. Stop lying? I mean, think about it this way. Like, I've definitely played this game for a long time. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing. Man, the hunting with, like, actually killing the mobs kind of sucks. Make 10 mil an hour from Galatea with Lata. Oh, we got our first hunting level. Hunting's really good, so that's pretty meta. Getting Hunting Fortune is definitely solid, considering it's going to be one of our main money-making methods. Nice Gold Knight. Crop's almost fully grown. Okay, we'll go back to the garden in a second. Okay, we need to get a pocket black hole. Pocket black hole is definitely one of the most meta things out of all of the items you can get. Here's Albert. For example, you could do Zealots. Zealots, from what I saw, makes a lot of money. Okay, let's get our pocket black hole. And we can't quite buy the medium one, but we will because it's definitely going to be meta. So now we have our black hole and we have a hunt axe. We have to continue to talk to David. I don't really want to, but we have to. We could also level up our sweep a little bit. Okay, went never. So Galatea, definitely one of the worst quest lines in the game. way too long. But the thing is, Galatea has a lot of secrets to make a lot of money. Also, another hunting level, big. We got an objective. That's cool. And we need to talk to Jaegerbomb. Do Crimson Isle rep. I sadly do not have the combat levels to do Crimson Isle rep, but we will get there. Also, I think we've been streaming long enough so I can go do my enchantment table. We will do that after I get the required Galatea questline done. And then we'll go do that. Because we need to finish the Galatea questline or else I'm going to go crazy. Thank you. We got this shard. I get it. So we've done this. Sorry guys, this isn't the most fucking entertaining. I literally can't do anything about it. You have to do this. And I really don't want to play offline. Also, we need to do our mining dailies. We just have a bunch of stuff we need to do today. It's just going to be a very hectic day, I think. A lot of stuff we have to do, a lot of time-locked garbage we have to do. I don't really want to do all the time-locked stuff, but I have to. Part of the game. Okay. I mean, I can... I can't. You want to get Python shard. I know there's a bunch of shards I have to do. This also got me hunting 3. Fat. Now we need to talk to Aaron. We need to talk to Aaron, which is over here. I think they give you the lasso. 3 Devon's drills? Bro, we're close. We're close. We have about 3 mil to our names, so we are very close. We're very close to the 3 Devon drills of the ZJ2 profile. We got our lasso. Oh, we can just have to sadly wait for this quest line to finish. Alright, there we go. Got that done. We probably should level our hunting level to max. Most likely, that would probably help. Getting that extra 25 hunting fortune, as Mash was telling me to do as well, I need a max foraging whispers so I can get max hunting fortune from that. Hunting the first thing you're doing? Yes, probably. That is pretty much what I plan on doing for this profile. And then we have to do the fusion, which I've never really touched the fusion machine. What armor is best for hunting? I don't think it matters. Probably like something that makes you go fast though. Also gave me another hunting level. Big. Oh, perfect. Somebody has just bought the junk artifact, which gets us to 2.9 mil. We have more money waiting in the bazaar. We have about another 1.2 mil. Then we're going to get to 4.2 mil. We'll buy more rejuve books, another junk artifact. We're going to make hella money today. How's the grind going? Very good. Very good. Oh, shit. Like, I hate when you miss this, and then you have to redo the quest. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Try Rejuve 2 instead of 1. I read a comment. They said that there was 70,000 more buy orders in Rejuve 1, so it's more beneficial to just take the L on the extra profit and just fill them faster. I think that would be no frill speed. That is true. My name does have 3 characters. Split in 1s and 2s. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. We got a Fanfare shard, which means we can go on here. Siphon a shard. Just... Oh, shit. There we go. Siphon a shard. Hello? Wake up. Actually glad you're doing this. Yeah, man, I'm glad. See the mask I made? I did see that. That was interesting. Alright. Anything else? Fuse shards. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. God, this is so boring. I'm sorry, chat. Holy fuck. Kaisha, please. Okay. We should be able to do... Combine. Doesn't matter. Fuse. Perfect. You need to do axolotls? I don't know. I haven't really decided. I kind of want to test a few things and just figure out what's the best. Okay. Still talking to Kaisha here. Do you place your 5 traps? Haven't got there yet. Plan on doing stuff like that. The thing is here, guys, I want to get my forge running. Okay, goals for today. I'm just going to go ahead and do this for the video. Getting the forge run, like running, so we can get some stuff in there, make some extra profit. Constantly flip rejuve books, maybe put up another junk artifact, get our enchanting table done when we're done with this quest, and get through the Galatea quest. That's kind of the goal of today's stream. And get a cookie. Getting a cookie is the big part of... That's pretty much the big point of this video. think they should change jellyfish pet. See what need. Probably. Greenhouse is so OP. Yeah, I know. Greenhouse is pretty good. We're trying to get everything done. Also getting the greenhouse. That's kind of the plan. But we have to get through this stupid fucking quest. I know, it's kind of annoying. Also, we got David's cloak, which is just a piece of equipment, which we need. So there we go. Done. Sweet. David cloak, one of the best cloaks in the game. Also, we finished the first chapter, which is going to give us a couple shards and some Heart of the Forest XP, which also gave us a taming level. Big. And some other stuff. So that's nice. Now we need to talk to Agatha for the first time, which is going to be nice. Agatha is going to make us some extra bread with the contest. Also allow us to upgrade the shop. What's up? I would assume that's just Rhino. Okay. Click on Agatha. Hello, I am Agatha. I don't want to hear your dialogue. I'm so fucking tired of dialogue today. I know, chat. It's special. Okay, we got that done. Now we need to talk to Teddy, which I think Teddy is somewhere over here. Oops. Somewhere. This guy is someplace. I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, I remember where he is. I don't have an AOTE. This is where that would be useful, but I do not have one, so we're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to fucking ball through it. Why are you mogging? Truth, nuke. Somewhere over here. Oh, our Reju 5's filled? Fact. Here's Teddy. Expand foraging with 2.0? Yeah. Hunting. I think they'll expand hunting and foraging. Go buy a grappling hook. Brother. It's right fucking there. Okay. We have to talk to Dax, and I think Dax is the last person in the questline, if I am going to be honest, I believe. 2.0, the second foraging island, basically. Mudworms, axolotl, and pufferfish. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Anyway, here's Dax. I remember this. Hello, Dax. Why don't you call this profile the Ginger Man? Honestly, I was contemplating it, but I didn't. It's just daily profile. That's what it is. Okay. This should be the last part of the gameplay. Perfect. Now we get a hunt trap. We'll go ahead and just place this here. Oh. I didn't even know you could claim that, but... Okay, we'll put it here. Foraging 50 on a new profile. It shouldn't be too hard. Eventually, though. Now we are done. We can do whatever we want in Galatea. Anything is possible. Anything is probable. Anything is... we can do anything. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to go back to the hub. We're going to put away all of our attribute stuff. I do want to max hunting, so we'll probably go do some Glaciate Walkers. I believe that is the best way to do hunting XP. We want to get some hunting level. We can then combine those Glaciate Walker shards with other stuff to make even more money. It's going to be nice. My Discord mods are not updated, sadly. I'm also going to... I don't really need replenish, but I probably should. Okay. Now we can claim these. We can claim these. Let's go... I'm going to buy another 32 Reju books. And we're going to go combine these. What's the best skill to invest in? If I had to invest in anything, it'd be fishing or foraging, probably, because of the updates that are going to be dropping this year. IRL trading with e-chest pages. Brother, that's silly. Anyway, I think cookies are actually pretty cheap right now. They're only like 9 mil. So we should be able to probably get one in like 45, 30, 40, 50, 45, 50 minutes-ish. Competitive rejuve flipper, by the way. Midnight Streak Ginger Hair is a debuff? Bro, unlucky. Fishing is fun. I like fishing as well. When Fear made the fishing is bad video, I kind of agreed, but I kind of didn't at the same time. Wow, this is already filling very well right now. We're also going to go ahead and try to get another junk artifact up on the auction house. I could be buy ordering these, but I don't think they'll fill fast enough. I don't really think it's going to matter, so I'm going to go ahead and put these up on the auction house. We're going to go to the backwater, and we're going to put another... Where the fuck did I just go? I'm also book flipping. Yeah, you can book flip anything. I just like rejuve because it fills very fast. We're going to get this junk artifact on the AH, and then we are going to do our enchantment table. Fishing festivals? Yeah, fishing festival, spooky festival. Jerry fishing is pretty fun as well. Okay, backwater. We're going to... Oh, rejuve 5's already filled. We'll do this. We're going to go back to the hub. Let's go claim our rejuve books. These aren't filled yet. Almost, though. This gets us to 3.4 mil. Lowest bin is pretty low, actually. Junk artifact. Lowest bin is 2.09, but this guy's undercutting. If you want to make any money in this game, don't do what this guy does. Like, don't do that ever. I'm gonna undercut him though because he's a stupid motherfucker and he deserves to be undercut. But this should still make us plenty of profit. That'll get us to about 5.4 mil, and we still have 32 more rejuves to flip, which will give us to about 6.2 mil. So we've already made about 3 mil in about 30 minutes of gameplay. So that's pretty nice. Just basically AFK. Also, we have our super pairs for today, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. It doesn't really matter what we get. Also, somebody bought the junk artifact. That's somebody on my friends list. Just know, even if it's somebody on your friends list, these are going to sell most likely. Also, enchanting level 20. I'm going to claim this. I feel reluctant for claiming this, but I know this would have sold. I've done this in the past. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like, I can't really do anything about it. Also, I'm going to just take these down. I'm going to undercut my recent rejuve bid because it probably got undercut. And then I'm just going to put all these in a backpack for now, or in an ender chest. And once that fills, we'll go craft these into a rejuve 5. But for now, let's go ahead and go to our garden and get some milestones done. I want to get some stuff done. So we're going to farm all this wheat so we can get some more wheat milestones. And we can also... Basically the milestones. That's pretty much the biggest thing here. Are you going for a cookie? Yes. We are going for a cookie so we can then get a god pot. We don't need the god pot, but the thing is, with the cookie, we'll be able to sell pretty much all the stuff back. We're also getting a bunch of collections here, which is nice, and we're getting more garden XP. LF 540, bro. Boom. You don't lose effects now? That is true, but the thing is, with the cookie, we're able to flip the books, our rejuve books, outside of, or we can do it anywhere. We can do /bazaar anywhere, and we don't have to take our time to go to the hub. That's my biggest reason, SK. I'm not gonna buy the cookie. I don't need to buy it with gems. I don't even need it. Start pest finding early. True. Getting pests is going to be important. Also, got another wheat milestone, and we're getting level 13. Big. Level 14 soon. How much do you make per rejuve flip? It's not as much as you would think, but it's still pretty good. Also, farming 16, I believe? Nice. I think it's like 300k, probably. Alright. Don't ignore Mr. Penguin, dude. I'm not really looking at my in-game chat right now, mostly YouTube chat. So if you wanna actually talk to me, probably look in YouTube chat. I'm very focused on the game right now. 300k, yeah, it's pretty good flip. Also, I know my screen is very cluttered right now with mods and stuff. I'm sorry. Carpentry 9. That's a pretty nice little thing to get. Some extra health. We also got some stuff in the stash. May as well craft that stuff as well. I'm honestly just gonna turn profile viewer off. Yeah. Also, it is gonna be a mithril event, but I probably should turn this off as well. I don't need the event tracker on right now. I don't really care. Okay. Reaper Falchions. I don't need to... If I'm at the point where I'm getting Rev 7, I don't need to flip. I don't need to flip if I'm that high in level. Okay, we need to go do carrots now. I want to replant... I'm just gonna... I wanted to do this, but it's just gonna be annoying. I don't think I want people in my garden until I'm actively like farming. I'll put my mods in the Discord eventually, but I think it'll just be too annoying to have people in my garden. It's just gonna get in the way of the video. Sorry guys. Alright. We could also buy a personal compactor. That would probably be useful, but I don't think we'll need it just yet. So we'll get some carrots done. We got the carrot minion. Probably should unlock that. Garden level 5. This unlocks the first pests, I think. So we'll be able to unlock pests. That will be nice. We're also unlocking collections here. We probably should make like a carrot minion. Do I have any wood in my inventory? I do. Big. W music taste? I know. I have the best music taste. Nothing. What's your goal? If you watched the last video, the goal is just maxing the profile. Getting the profile to max without any stream help. Basically. Okay. Carrot minion level 3. Extra XP there. We'll keep trying to level it up with this plot, I guess. Not really worried about farm drops at the moment. Mod is that in the top right? I have no idea. Thought I was tweaking not hearing any music. I never have any music in my background. I never do. Oh, I just grabbed a simple carrot candy on accident. Okay, that's unlucky. Goal here is we're getting crop milestones so we can level our garden quicker. Oh, the posters. Yeah, or my albums. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. That makes sense. Your main isn't level 300 because I got Contra. I wanted to restart and do everything by myself instead of getting Contra. You would know that if you watched the video. All you guys are fake as fuck. And you didn't even watch. Taming level 12? Some more milestones? Big. Oh, we got our first pest. Let's go ahead and actually go kill that pest. That's probably a good idea. I bet this will be over day 3. You don't know me, Duralius. It's gonna go forever. Even with Voltaiga. It's gonna go forever. You're just a doubter! You're just a fucking doubter. I need to get the pest vacuum. Duralius, I've already made like 8 mil. I'm locked. I'm locked. I'm so locked. He said he felt like clicking or quitting. You're just making shit up. I never said that until just now. And I don't feel like quitting. I like the early game a lot, actually. I like flipping. I like making money. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not taking Contra. I'm actually playing the game. That's the point of this. Okay. Let's go get this pest done. Let's go get this done. It's over here. It's a locust, which I remember being fine. I don't think it really matters what it is, though. Bombs, thanks for the follow. God, this is gonna take fucking forever. Thanks, Melon King. Thanks, Melon King, so much! Making me waste my time. I start taking Contra within 2 weeks. If I'm gonna take Contra, it'll just be on my main profile. Like, if you... I'm gonna shut up for a second. We just got so much shit. We also got another mob type, Pest. Got us to combat level 6. We unlocked a bunch of potato stuff, a bunch of potato collections from that. Big. Honestly, really good stuff there. Are you going to hold off on Rift for now? Yeah, probably for now. I want to get like a solid money-making method with hunting first, and then we can get into Rift. Because I know the ins and outs of Rift, and I know I can just go make Bluetooth rings, and I could just make 30 mil an hour in about 5 hours from now. But do I want to do that? I feel like that'd be boring. Fuck farming. I mean, I'm not actively, like, farming right now. I'm just trying to get, like, crop milestones. That's really the goal. Crop milestones is the main goal here. I want to see hunting content. Well, you'll probably see it. It'll probably be there. I need to keep this out because I'm leveling this. It'll probably be there. Farming is pretty fun. I don't know why people hate it. Especially now, it's, like, so much easier to do. Farming has never been this easy. As he's farming carrots. But there's a reason I'm farming carrots. Oh, Skyblock level 15. We're getting more collections. We're getting a bunch of cool stuff here. This is amazing. And I think we also have a visitor. We'll go claim him in a minute. Motherfucker who rage quit hit farming 50. I didn't... Well, that was before the garden. No, that was after the garden. I didn't know about pest farming. Pest farming makes farming so much better. Okay. Shurikens during Diana? Yeah, that's one thing you could do as well. I just don't like fighting Sun Gecko. It sucks. I actually never done it before. I'm just gonna keep going. I think it still counts the collection even if it goes in my stash. You had people telling you to pest farm? I know. I'm kind of a chud. Kind of a chud. Let's see. How close are we to the next milestone? Very close. I think combat related stuff. We're not really doing combat related stuff. If we do anything combat related, it's most likely gonna be like hunting. What's up, Chloe? Most likely gonna be hunting. We just got another farming level. Holy fat. Yeah, Sun Gecko is good. I just don't really like it. It's kind of annoying to do. Snakes are better solo. I know. I did a whole profile before making 100 mil in less than I think 15 hours. Hey, what's up, miss? Nobody watched that video though. That was a sad time in my life. Put like a lot of effort into that video too. It made me cry. What the fuck? So you still have not quit? Nope. I don't plan on quitting this profile. At all. Another pest. Big. What video? It was the best start to a new profile is what I called it, I think. Macro checked at 20k collection. Yep. It's the life of ZJ2, I guess. This guy's running from me, bro. I don't do enough damage. Bro's already pest farming, I know. We are already doing the pest farming grind. We are locked in. Nice. I didn't get any of that. It all went to my stash. That's very annoying, but whatever. Okay. Now we should be able to upgrade our carrot minion just a little bit. Tier 4, Tier 5. Carrot minion Tier 5. Big. I think we are pretty close to the next milestone level, I believe. Oh, we already got it. Okay. We're probably done with carrots for now. We'll probably move on. Getting level 5 carrot minion is pretty sweet. Can move on from that now. Buy a compactor. Yeah, I do need to buy a super compactor. I just don't need it quite yet. Okay. Sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background. He's being a chud. Alright. Fisherman Gerald, hello. You need 107 enchanted carrots for 3 copper. That is not meta. I'm still gonna buy it anyway. What did I need? 107 enchanted carrots. Do deep slate mining, ban this guy out of the chat, please. Okay. Also, these rejuve books didn't fill. I need these to fill. 2. Okay, back to the garden. So now we are able to... Oh, it filled. Okay, we'll go do that in a second. We'll claim this visitor, which it doesn't give us anything, but we're going to get some extra copper out of that. We really need to claim all the visitors. For now, we'll go back to the hub. and we're going to put away our stuff. I'm not worried about like organizing stuff at the moment. It doesn't really matter. What you need to do before you start clip farming? I don't know. Like I said, I just need actual substance, something to happen. It's usually easier when there's actually something happening. The early game, it's harder to do stuff like that because I'm actively playing. Like, I need to be focused, which is why, like I said and I stated that it's probably going to be harder for me to actively show any type of entertainment because I'm more focused on the people who are actively trying to get better at the game. And so I'm explaining what I'm doing instead of, like, just being funny all the time. And I like being funny too, but it's kind of hard to progress early and be funny. Like, on the main profile, I was able to do that because people would just give me shit for free. Like, I would just get shit for free, so I wouldn't have to worry about, like, grinding money on stream. That was one of my biggest issues with that profile in general, because when I was trying to mine coal, and this is another reason why I quit mining, when I was trying to mine coal, half the time I would just be doing fucking nothing. I would just be doing nothing. Like, I would mine, like, one vein, and then I would just start clip farming. Like, I would just start fucking laughing. Which is fine. Like, that got me a bunch of viewers, and I appreciate everybody who was there for that. But it's hard to progress doing that. Like, I can't actively play the game. So by doing this, I may lose a few viewers, but I think this is me proving to myself. I also like making this content a lot. I had so much fun editing yesterday. I think this is just the best content that I can make. Also, why aren't you spooky flipping? I don't know. I'm not too knowledgeable about that part of the game. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Have you started the minion slot upgrade? That's a really good idea. New video did well. It did do very well, so I'll probably continue doing this style. Like I said in the first video, I'm not gonna change anything I do, like about my profile. Also, we're starting a minion slot. Guys, pretend that you don't see this. Alright, we're starting our third minion slot. For some reason, like, it just let me get extra minion slots. Like, I don't know how that happened. I don't even know how that happened. Like, what? What? I don't even know how that happened. Like, I don't even know how that happened. Pay to win? I mean, I got it from my my MVP++. I'm only doing that because I didn't want to spend gems on anything silly. That was the main reason I did that. If you're constantly posting, you're gonna get famous? I hope so. We saw that? No, you didn't see anything. What are you talking about? I didn't even do anything. Okay, let's buy another 32 rusty coins. Let's buy another 4 of these. And let's buy another old leather boot. Today's gems, tomorrow's Contra. Look, you guys might flame me in the chat for that tomorrow, but I feel like that's not really too big of a deal. Especially, I could have spent that on cookies and just instantly progressed by like 30 mil. I could have just made like a free 30 mil by buying cookies. So I think that's better than buying cookies. I think that's better than buying cookies. In my opinion, you guys can think about whatever you want, but proceeds to pay to win. Well, it's really not that big of a deal. I think you guys are just trying to rage bait me. Okay, we're gonna get another junk artifact, which we will then go put back up on the age. And this should be, it says lowest bin. I'm gonna go look and see because the last time I checked it wasn't. Okay, it is 20 or 2 million. That is 10 million, and somebody would have bought that definitely, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay, 6 hours, awesome. Then you're just crazy. Okay, man, you can think about whatever you want. We're going to put up another list of rejuve books. Buy another 16 of these. I probably won't take too many dungeon carries. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but for now, I think what we'll do is we're going to start hunting. Or do I want to go do my mining commissions? Probably want to go do my mining commissions so we can get some of that done. That's probably the best thing I can do. Perfect. Let's go to Portal Hub. Hunting. We will after we do the mining commissions. I think I already have all of these, so I'm not really too worried about that. So let's go do our dailies. That guy was macroing, by the way. An hour no hunting. To be fair, I never stated I wanted to do hunting. I mean, I did, but I didn't state specifically we were doing it at this moment. I'm also going to stream for like 3 hours today. Oh, I also... These filled as well. Nice. You fell off. Ban that guy immediately. Okay. We need to do... I don't have my commission showing up, so hold on. I remember when I used to go to Portal, bro. Well, I mean, you should be going to Portal unless you have all the cakes yourself. He's right, you fell off. Truth. You fell up. Truth! We fell down and we fell up. Oh, God, fuck. I gotta remember I don't have a cookie and I have 3 mil in my inventory here. That would be really fucking sad. Okay. For our first commission, we need to mine 50 mithril. I also came all the way here because I want to get the King's Talisman. So let's go ahead and mine 50 mithril real quick. I want to make sure there's no Glaciite walkers, and I also don't want to die. Okay, there's mithril right here we can mine. Get bank 5? True, we could do something like that. You fell off after the election. Alright, man. The reason why I had 400 people in that stream was because people thought being elected was, like, actually something of, like, honor. And then 7 more elections happened, so... Like, there was more hype around the event when I got elected. Okay, we got our first commission unlocked. Now we need to go talk to the king again. I don't plan on doing too much mining today. Wasn't your new profile on Iron Man? Go watch my recent video. It kind of explains everything. So you can do this if you didn't know, so you can, like, jump up. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that, but still. You stream on Kick. No, I do not stream on Kick. No. We do beating Hytale? I don't like Hytale. I've stated that. I don't like it as a game. Next video gonna be 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. Also, mining level. Nice. Then that's our first daily. We need 2 titanium and participate in any mining event. I think what we'll do is we'll just wait for a mining event to happen, I guess. I don't know. I don't think, unless we could just find somebody mining titanium and just yoink it, I think that would probably also be beneficial. So let's try to do that. Maybe we can steal some. Chat, this is what I'm... Yep, here we go. We're just gonna steal titanium. This is the meta. Find some pre-existing titanium and fucking be a thief. And steal that shit. Nice. There's our first titanium, and let's go ahead and take this one as well. This is really taking a long time. Early game mining is very tragic. Perfect. And I have to go back to the game. Do you stream on email? Like, what? I need to find a mod with auto friend. There's got to be a mod with auto friend, so I don't have to worry about that. Favorite jerk made streamer. You should start getting pets? Yeah, probably. We just got Taming 13 as well. The next commission is mining mithril, which I don't really want to do. Stream on YouTube? Yes, bro. We just need to participate in events. Maybe we'll come back later. I don't really want to do that at the moment. What would you consider beating Skyblock? Pretty much max XP. That's pretty much beating Skyblock. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to... There should be a warp forge. Oh, I need mining 15. What's my mining level? 14. Okay. That's unfortunate. Never mind. Once we get the forge unlocked, we're going to start forging stuff in the forge. That's some amazing English, I know. Okay, rejuve's filled. Rejuves, we got undercut. Let's go craft another rejuve 5 book. Do you stream? I wonder. I also noticed when I started this new profile, I've gained a lot more viewers on Twitch. I don't know why, but apparently people like watching series content on Twitch a lot. So if you like Twitch, I have that as an option. I think YouTube is the premium experience, but if you like Twitch, that's there. Need merged chats really bad now. I mean, I have a merged chat. I can read both of them. I ain't playing. I'm not getting Twitch. You don't have to. Like, I think it's better to watch on YouTube, but I also read Twitch chat as well. So if that's something you're interested in, okay, got that done. I think Rejuve's kind of dying as a flip right now. Yeah, it is. It's like only 100k now. Maybe we need to do a different book flip now. Maybe we need to do Ultimate Wise. What's the margins on Ultimate Wise? 124k for 16 books. 0.9 mil. Yeah, that does seem a little bit bad. Are you studying? I'm a business major. I don't know if this is going to fill as fast. Let's just try buy ordering 16 at like a pretty high spread and see if that fills. Also, I don't know if the junk artifact sold. I don't think it did. Nope. So we gotta wait on that. Ultimate Wise 5 isn't worth the time. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. Alright. Do you drink water? Yeah, I happen to just drink some right there. Oh. I'm going to assume this is a viewer. I knew this was going to sell anyway, so just letting you know that in advance. Oh, it did fill. It is filling pretty fast, actually. That's not too bad. Okay, while we wait for that to fill, let's go do some hunting. I want to hunt... You never wanted... Chalk, sorry. I'm a little stupid. Oh, it filled instantly. Okay, sweet. This should be 500k profit if it sells. This should be 500k profit. I would need the collection for that if I wanted to do that. Okay, messing one of these up would be very tragic, so hopefully we don't mess it up. Alright, Ultimate Wise 5. We put it up on the auction here, and we wait for it to sell. After this sells, we will be at... Also, we got the Aura Stimmy. So, with the Aura Stimmy, this will put us to 8.5 million coins, which is pretty good. I'm just going to put all this in the bank, though. I'm kind of scared to carry this around. So, what I want to do now is I want to hunt. You want to hunt. Oh yeah, I need coins. I'm just gonna take like 10k out. I want to hunt. I could also go do the beacon. Maybe I can get a beacon mite as well. That might be good. Selling that, we could sell it, or we could also oh, we could do this. This is another talisman as well. I'm getting sidetracked. There's so much shit to do. There's so much shit to do, and I just keep getting sidetracked. Alright, we'll survive in the campfire for 10 seconds. This should be pretty easy. I probably need to give him Fig, right? I would assume so. New series going well? I think so. I think it's doing pretty well. I think the video just did pretty well. It's almost like 3k views, I think. So people seem to like it. Okay. Nice. We got the Soul Campfire Initiate badge. Let's keep trying to level this up. I have a feeling I could probably do this a couple times. What's up, everyone? New profile is low-key super fun to watch. I'm glad you're having fun. We're trying to get to the fun part, really. I mean, getting the money-making method is the fun part. There we go. Let's see if we can survive this. This will give us a uncommon accessory, which is really good. I think we'll be able to do it pretty easily. Nice. Alright. Then we get tier 5, which should upgrade it. We need 64 enchanted fig. Probably not. It's probably not going to do that just yet. Let's just put this in the accessory bag for now. We'll get a little bit more magic power. And I want to hunt. We're looking for the... if you've hunted before, you kind of know what I'm looking for. I think there's like waypoints for them. But I'm looking for a specific hunting mob. Specific hunting mob that I want to hunt. I just don't know where they are. I need to find one so I can actually showcase what the fuck I'm talking about. Invisibug? No, it's not Invisibug. AKA Shulkers. You might be on the money here. Not pandas. Pandas, I know where they are. Oh, here's one. So, I don't remember exactly how to hunt this. I think you have to, like, stand inside of it or some shit. Yeah. And then you just... Nice! That got us a hunting level. Wow, that was a lot easier than I remember it. But if I go into my hunting box, one Hideon Leaf shell, like, sells for 66,000 coins. So, that's pretty solid. You could just punch them? Okay. I expected a new profile. Brother, we're on the new profile. Do you want a free juju? That gets rid of the whole point. So, I don't know where all of these are at. And there's also these invisibugs that we can catch as well, I think. Or do I need the lasso? We should probably grab that out anyway. We need to get more fortune. Or, yeah. That gives us an invisibug shard. And then we just go around collecting stuff, I guess. I just need to figure out where the Hideons spawn. Is that like a mod? Ah, that works. Press this key to... Why would I need to press a key? Oh, did that just crash my game? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, here we go. And then this just goes to the where a Hideon is. And then I just keep pressing this until I find one. Your sell offer filled? Yeah, I saw. That's really exciting. That is very exciting. I think now is probably the time I need to buy an aspect of the end. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of annoying. Okay, we'll go this way. Skyhenny has to be the sexiest mob. Bro, Skyhenny is like the best mod, I swear. So there should be one here. And if not, then we just go to the next one. Which is here, not there. So we just keep going on. We could also catch these, I believe. That's just more shit we can get for hunting. Okay, we're gonna take a rain check on this real quick, but just from that, we gained a lot of money. All of this is worth like 250k, and we barely did anything. 350k, just buy it? Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting as well. Alright, Ultimate Wise 5. We're gonna use this to invest into another Ultimate Wise 5. That's a cultivating book, that is not Ultimate Wise. Let's just buy another 16, and we made a total of 456k from that. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going to grab all of our coins out of the auction. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to get an aspect of the end. Aspect of the end. Lowest price. So this guy is market manipulating aspect of the ends? Like, what are we doing? There's no way they're this expensive. I don't believe that. I should craft and flip some? Yeah, like, what the fuck is this guy doing, dude? Why is he market manipulating aspect of the ends? It literally costs, like, 200k. There's no chance it's actually worth that. Would somebody like to craft me one and I pay for the materials and maybe a little extra? I think that would probably be better. There's no chance I'm paying for that. That's ridiculous. They're 900k to craft? Okay, well then I'll just pay for that. 900k? Well then I'll just pay 900k. There's no chance that's real. If you want to, just visit my island. I'll pay you 900k. That's ridiculous. It's worth. That's been like that for 2 months. Really? Did they change the recipe then? I'll pay a little extra. There you go. Yeah, that's wild. I don't remember it being that expensive. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so we're just gonna go... I don't even know if I need to reforge. I don't really need to reforge it. Why would they go up? Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. Whatever. What's the, like, most intelligence I can get? Oh, I have to do this quest as well. Forgot about this. Heroic, yeah, but I don't want to waste my coins at the moment. Alright. Stupid quest. Stupid quest. Yeah, inflation doesn't really make sense. This gives me 14 intelligence. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Alright. Now I can, like, TP, like, 3 times, so that's nice. Just gonna put this in my normal slot. Don't really need the pickaxe at this current second. Just put this over. Don't need that. There we go. Tunings. True. I did forget about tunings. Good call. So now we can put all of our intelligence, which is an extra 6. Holy huge. Alright, so I think we should just keep flipping books as well. I don't think any of my Ultimate Wise books flipped. I think may have gotten undercut. Nope, there's still... people are still buying. People are still buying, so... I guess we could go get another... oh, it just filled. As soon as I say some shit, it fills. As soon as I say some shit, it fills. That's crazy. Alright, now... we do this. We're close to the cookie. We are very close to the cookie. The cookie is in with... it's in reach at this point. Alright. There we go. And we can go back. Get to E now. Do this. We're buying a hunting setup instead of a cookie. Wow, that filled instantly. Holy fuck. We're at 8 million coins. We would have been at 9, but I happened to sell the bag. Let's go ahead and put another buy order for more Ultimate Wise books. And I'm also going to go buy another junk artifact. I think that's probably a good idea. 32, 4, or... the thing is, people are telling me not to get a cookie, but they don't understand. I'll be able to flip. I'll be able to flip at the same time as doing other stuff as well, and it's just going to be so much better. It's just gonna be so much fucking better to be able to flip at the same time. Well, like, I can go hunt and I can flip at the same time. Like, that's the whole point of this. Getting the cookie is so I am able to do something like that. You don't want to flip after a hunting setup. That is true. However, we're not there yet. We're not fucking there yet. Book flipping profile. That's literally what this is, man. Book and fucking junk artifact flipping profile. You can sell bits. Yes, that's true too. We are able to sell bits. That's another thing. Packer using Spyro's pack. Junk party. Lowest is still the... I'm gonna undercut this guy again. I've undercut this guy like so many times. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Thank you for the follow, Slays. Okay. 0 fun to get rich bazaar flipping? I don't know what you're talking about. It's the best way to get money early game. It is literally the best way to get money early game other than just rushing hunting, and that's it. But you need money to get into hunting. Yeah, that's just a bunch of stupid stuff. I'm just gonna say... oh, I don't have cookie, right? Auction flipping is better? I guess. Not really, though. It's so much easier to do bazaar flipping. Okay, so that's sold. This got undercut, I'm going to assume. Let's... I'm weighing my options right now. Easier doesn't mean better. That is true, but the thing is, most people will be able to follow my footsteps here, and I think that's more important than, like, I could easily go with, like, some AH flipping guide. The thing is, every AH flipping guide absolutely sucks dick. Like, every AH flipping guide I've ever watched, it's just, like, the worst. Like, they suck, and it doesn't show you anything. It's just like, this has good stuff, buy it, and then sell it. It doesn't give you any insight. The thing is bizarre, it's like, you can actually just see the margins and stuff. You can see the margins. You're able to see the margins, and you're like, wow, this is definitely way better. I can buy this. Like, I can buy this, like, immediately. Okay, while we wait for that to fill, I'm also just gonna buy, like, Reju books, because fuck it, why not? And we're gonna go do Galatea. Could do Spooky, but then again, that's event locking, and I don't know how I feel about that. AH flipping is guessing margins. Basically, you could also manipulate margins, but like it's a higher skill gap there. There's more shit you have to do, or like you have to learn. Hello, wake up. So we may have just lost 3 million coins. That is, I didn't know they did that much damage. That's crazy. Wow. That's not too big of a setback, though. I'm not really worried about that. I really didn't know they did that much damage. That's really tragic. That set us back like 20 minutes. That's kind of unfortunate. No, I'm not going to join your party. Smart move. I think it was just me being ignorant. I don't really think it was like, it was just ignorance. I really didn't know they did that much damage. Yo, Vid, thank you for raiding. What the fuck? Hope you had a good stream, brother. Appreciate it. That is honestly fucking tragic. We just lost 3 mil. Holy fuck. I appreciate the raid. At least on Twitch, on the Twitch end, YouTube has no idea. These are almost full. I guess we could sell those back. Man, that fucking sucks. Do mining? We don't really need to do it at the moment. We follow it. It's no. You controlled by the Skyblock Elite? This profile is proof that I'm not. I am not. I am doing 0 Contra, 0 anything, proving that I am good at this game. That's like the whole point of it. It's like the 30 profile. It's pretty much what it is. No, but mining is pretty good money-making method. Mining is the worst method out of the skills, pretty much right now. Like, if I had to choose any of the skills to do something on a new profile, I would not do mining. Mining is good for Skyblock XP at the moment, but it's not good for money because of Aura ruining it with mining fiestas. Or mining fiestas. If there wasn't, like, 40 mining fiestas, I think mining would still be okay, but it's pretty trash at the moment. Isn't coal still solid? Coal is like half of what it used to be. Early game farming? No. I wouldn't recommend doing any skills other than like foraging or hunting. The thing is, foraging lets you get into hunting, which it's kind of like hand in hand. I don't think you should be getting into mining early unless you're like an Iron Man. Tap into fishing. Fishing's good. The thing is, fishing is you need fishing levels to actually do fishing. So you need like, I mean, you don't need a hype, but it would help. It's just one of those things. You doing Agatha contest? Not yet. Spooky Festival in 3 minutes. I will keep that in mind. Mining to bounce back, it'll take a while. It'll probably take a long time. Okay, we got that. And losing that money is just kind of annoying, if anything. You need a hype for fishing. Yeah, it's pretty true, actually. Deposit 500k. Okay, we'll grab all this stuff back. Doesn't really matter how I set this up. All right, let's go do Hideon Leafs again without dying. Whoever told me you didn't need to punch it, you are a liar, and I hate you. What are you working on? Really? Fuck, we probably should just... Like I was trying to do Galatea for hunting and stuff, but my book flips keep failing, which is a good thing. I shouldn't be upset about it, but I'm lost in the sauce, really. Mining is stable with gemstones. Gemstones takes way too long to get to on a new profile. It's a waste of time. Unless you want to do sludge mining, but there are way better methods that make more money than sludge mining, so I wouldn't recommend doing that to rush a profile. If this was 2021 and you could Dillo mine, maybe? You can net Hideon? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The goal right now, get Cookie, and we will be book flipping passively and doing Hideon Leaf shards. So we'll be making money passively and also by just doing the Hideons. Alright, do this. We'll put in another order for... We'll just keep putting in more orders for Ultimate Wise so we don't have to do more effort. Okay. I don't have money. I need to get some more money. I miss Dillo farming, bro. Everybody misses Dillo's mine. Everybody misses Dillo mining for sure. How do you kill Hideons? I'll show you in a second. Alright. And then we do ults. Then we do 16. Really? I wish Skyblock was fun. I think you're just not knowledgeable. I'm not trying to diss you or anything, but if you restart Skyblock with knowledge, it's the most fun thing in the world. Like, restarting on a new profile with knowledge is just the best. But if you're kind of, like, ignorant and you don't know what to do, I can see how it sucks. We buy 32 books at once. I'll get undercut in, like, 2 seconds, so there's no point. Shellwise is good? True. Shellwise is good. I think I got undercut, so I'm going to... Okay. While we wait for that to fill, let's actually go do stuff. Let's go get some Hideons. ZXY, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like finding fun in the game. That's what you need to do. I really think restarting on a profile is very fun. It can get boring, but yeah, that's up to you. It's because I got into mining. I think rushing mining is objectively bad now. The thing is, with mining, you are basically... There used to be a thing where you rush mining. The only reason you would do that, though, is so you could Dillo mine. But there's no reason to do that anymore. Zero reason. Also, the old wise books filled. Let's try to find one Hideon at least, because I feel like I'm just wasting my time doing this. I could also do chill shots. Mash told me that was a good method as well. It's like 20 mil an hour on a new profile. You should set your G Discord. I probably should do that, yeah. Do Coralot. Is Coralot better? Let me just go do the old wises again. Get some reforges from mining. Yeah, but once you get your reforges, it doesn't really matter. What are we doing in the stream? Just getting money. Money is the big goal right now. We need money. So we can buy a cookie, so we can flip outside of whatever we're doing. Like, we can hunt and flip at the same time. Like, I can claim stuff off the bazaar and make money and hunt and just... it's just method. Just a method. And we get money from bits. It's literally what I need to do. Pretty much. I thought you were Iron Man. No. I hate Iron Man. Also, the event's active. I'm just going to ignore it. I don't think I'll make that much money off of Spooky. I don't think it's worth. What SB level are you? 14. Not worried about levels right now. Do you know the technology for Coralot? Not really. I've never really done it before. That filled, like, immediately. Go ahead and get another alt-wise cooking. That also filled immediately. Nice. Let's just actually do this. I didn't want to... Oh, we have good. Okay, well, fuck it. We'll just let it go. Let me put the coins in the bank so I don't die. We'll withdraw 100k so we can fast travel. And we'll walk out there. Aren't you gardening? I am in the background. I'm just waiting for stuff to replant. Holy fuck, it filled again. Like, there's no point in doing attributes if this is just gonna fill this fast. There's no point in doing that. We may as well just keep fucking flipping. This is an Iron Man. Watch the last video. Like, if it's just gonna fill this flask, like, there's no point. We may as well just, like, AFK in the fucking hub. Because I can't even get to the core lots. Didn't know you were doing a bizarre flipping to hype series. It just happens to be the best way to make money at the current moment. Alright, and then we'll get... Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? Why is he filling so goddamn fast? Also, somebody told me to just do this. That is true. Chat sniping these orders? I mean, maybe, but even so, like, they don't really gain anything out of that. And they're gonna... Like, this works. This just genuinely works. So, I'm not really worried about it. Okay. I think on Twitch, people like watching chiller streams. Maybe that's true, but that's also not true because people... What the fuck just happened? Thank you for the vault. Okay, well, we'll just chill in hub. So, we made it basically like halfway through the stream so far. So let's get a quick recap. Roughly at 8 million coins, I want to say. We're flipping Altwise books. We're going to go to Galatea, level up our hunting a little bit. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty solid, I would have to say right now. Alright, see you later. Are you going for 100%? That is the goal. Tis the goal, man. Tis the goal. Leads are to run around the pond, get like 5 core lots, and claim them all at once instead of having to stand still for 10 seconds. Want to know what OP flip? No, I don't want to know anything really. Like, if I'm going to do something in the game, I'll ask chat and I'll be like, hey, am I doing this right? Maybe, but I don't know. You do shiny pigs? I talked about that in the first video. Not doing shiny pigs because it's event locked. You have a game plan? Yeah. Find a good money-making method and abuse that, and then get a setup for whatever I want to do. Nice. Would recommend frog pet works for foraging and hunting. That's not a bad idea. What is happening in here? I don't think I want to know. Okay, I came over here to do the beacon. Will we see you do Rift? Yeah, we're going to see me do everything in the game. Like, what is a solver, man? There we go. Nice. You need a punch, you don't need the net. That's not true. I tried that and it didn't work. So, it got me killed. Alright, now we got the beacon done. We need to get... Is this guy AFK? Are we AFK? What are we doing? Nice. Hunting 7. So now we have 7 hunting fortune, which is pretty ideal. Anyway, what I was told to do was the axolotls are like way better. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these while I'm here because it's just extra XP. Okay. So apparently axolotls are like better. So we need to go do axolotls. Now, I was told that you need to look at all, or... I don't even remember how you do axolotls, I'm gonna be honest. So let's go see how that works. I think they spawn over here, I believe. Somewhere? Stand still? Oh, okay. I swear they spawned over here, Mark tweaking. maybe I'm stupid. Maybe it's over here. Oh, here's one. So allegedly, I need to just stand still. Until the exclamation mark. And then what? I just do this? Oh, okay. And that's it? And that's it. And we got hunting 8 from that. That's huge. I could just take this guy as well. Oh, I need to use the net. And I guess you just run around looking for them. I guess, how much is that worth? That's 140k for literally nothing, basically. And that would only get significantly better with more hunting fortune. So, that's just something we're going to have to look for. I think for now, though, I think my Old Wise book claimed. So let's go get that real quick. Oh, it didn't. Okay, let's get another buy order going then. We need 15. We are currently at, in the bank right now, we have 5.7, so that's nice. And then in my hunting box, we have 660k as well. That's pretty good. It's fine, bro. Don't, I got it. Alright, now while we wait for this to fill, we keep doing this, I guess. Chat, would it be worth for me to go do, like, Glaciate Walkers to get some more hunting levels? Or should I just, like, not and just hunt the Axolotls when I see them? That's really the question I got. Be good to do some Glaciate. Why not do Hideon Leaves? Because apparently Axolotls make more money. I have 3 Hideon Leaf shards, and it was 200k, and then I have 3 Corloss shards, and it's 212k. When you get one tapped? True, that's also true. When I do duo Glaciate Walkers, I don't know. It's not gonna make you a lot of money with low hunting fortune? I guess so. I'm making like pretty much 80k per shard. As long as I'm consistently finding an axolotl to be able to hunt, I don't really think it would be an issue. What's up, Rootcut? There's a way to cheese them? What do you mean? There's none over here. I'm out of mana. We broken a single tree? We broke one. I don't need more than one. We were just trying to get straight into hunting, really. That was the goal. I mean, we could just do this, where we just swap lobbies, like, immediately, go check this pond, and then if there's none there, we leave again. I don't feel like that sounds too techy for me. I don't want to do that. Do they like respawn fast? Buy a god pot? We're not buying a god pot just yet. I don't need a god pot for hunting, really, right? Are these frogs good? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What do you do, sir? Oh. What is that? Mossy? Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Your speed is painful? You're just gonna have to endure. Also, we got our first contest done as well. So let's get that. Hello. Boom. That gives us a bunch of stuff. We got Foraging 14, a bunch of Heart of the Forest XP. That's pretty cool. We can do that. I don't think that's enough for the next level. No, it's not. Get some more sweep, I guess. Me to gift you a god pot? I'm not allowed any contraband. That's like the whole point of the profile. Do shiny pigs? Already said I'm not doing shiny pigs for reasons in the last video. Mainly because I want people to follow along, and if there's not a shiny pig event, then people won't be able to do what I'm doing. You don't lose it on death. I just don't need it at the moment. I just don't need it. Oh, hello, sir. It's we're not doing the streamer lock profile anymore, and There we go. We got 2 Coralot shards there. Even more money. Do Rift? Nope. I've already done Rift so many times. I've rushed Rift 4 times on 4 different profiles and made hundreds of millions with Rift. I want to do something else. Made 20 mil on a new profile. Really? Sounds interesting. I don't know. I feel like Coralot's pretty easy. It's gonna be hard for me to like make content out of doing Coralots though. Okay, really? Really, guys? Really? Nice. Get stealth on boots? There's stealth? Murkwater travel scroll is clutch. That does sound interesting. How much does that cost? Tell me if you want to do a glaze sites. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Also, I need to flip the Ultimate Wise book as well. Okay, we got more Ultimate Wise books we can flip. Let's go do that. Booster cookies back to 10 mil. Nice. Doesn't really matter. Buy Ultimate Wise. No, that's a waste of money. Why would I do that? We can do that when we have a source of money making method. There's 0 reason to put Ultimate Wise on the aspect of the end. Also, that filled instantly. Alright, let's get another Ult Wise book. Why not do shiny pigs? I've answered this 30 times, so this is the last time I'm answering it. I'm just gonna ego every other chat message because I want people to follow the profile. I don't want people to see this profile and see me do shiny pigs, see that they can't do shiny pigs, and then immediately just give up. Interesting username. Do you have Enchanting 20? Yes, I do. I can guess the book you're going to tell me to do. Well, I wouldn't be able to do Ultimate Wise. But I assume you're going to talk about the Mana Steel thing, which I already know about. Yes, I gave up on the stream lock. It wasn't viable. Yo, Slice, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Doesn't Wisdom 5 make more profit? I don't think I can use Wisdom yet. We'll see. No, I can't use it yet. Pin a message? No, I just don't care. I'm just gonna ego every chat message. Alright. Now, let's go back to Galatea. You can needs Enchanting 20. I think people, like, the demand for Ultimate Wise is more than the demand for Wisdom. What would I recommend investing in post-inflation? I have no idea. Probably foraging and farming, or no, foraging and fishing stuff. Charm? Yeah. Okay, we're looking for axolotls. I was gonna buy the Murkwater scroll or whatever. So if there's no axolotls over here, we're just gonna go back to the hub, and I'm going to go flip the Ultimate Wise again. Keep Aura, just friend you. No, it was vote Keep Aura, different username. Okay, so there's no axolotls. Let's go do the Ultimate Wise flip again. No, I'm not. Best in farming? Yeah, I mean, the best money-making methods you can do right now, like, the best skills is hunting, farming, fishing, and foraging. Those are the best things you can invest your time into, because foraging is going to get an update, fishing is going to get an update, hunting makes a shit ton of money, and, what else did I say? I don't even remember the other thing I said. I think I said everything. Fishing is getting an update, so stuff like that. You want to invest in the stuff that's going to get an update, because if you're able to play day one of the new updates, it's just going to make you so much money. Am I going to be playing the game when Aura leaves? Well, if you were paying attention, they are adding some of Aura's perks back to the game. Basically, stay Aura is keeping some of Aura's perks. What makes money with hunting? The more hunting fortune you have, the more money you make. So basically, let's say if you hunt one axolotl, you make 100k with one shard. Basically, the more hunting fortune you get, the more shards you can get, up to like 6. So you'll be able to make like 600k from hunting one mob. So the more hunting fortune you have, the more money you make, basically. Alright, while that's going, let's go ahead and get some of our money out so we can buy another Ultwise book. At least that's the theory, I think, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright. And I might buy another junk artifact. 500? I didn't say 500 farming fortune, or hunting fortune, did I? Whatever. I don't know what it is, but basically you can get a lot of shards. I don't even know if this is profit. I think it is. Yes, it is. I think what they'll do with Aura is they'll just leave the XP boost. I'm going to be honest. Max is at 121. Okay. I have no idea what it maxes at. But when they add the custom minister perks, they'll add the eagle pet, and that'll give you more hunting fortune as well. Main skill you're going to do, hopefully progressing everything evenly. That's the main goal. Like, one stream might be garden focused, but one stream might be mining focused and stuff like that. Really, realistically, the only thing I'm going to do is play on stream. So whatever I do on that stream is what's going to be on the profile. That's kind of the goal. And if, like, I need money to do something, then I might do it off stream. We'll see, though. Okay, we're going to put this up for 20 or 0.88 like this. It's a little flip right there. I think it went up. Yeah. And I think we'll need to re-put up our Ultwise books. Oh, nope, they're actually filling. Perfect. I have seen the, I already was in the, I talked to Odin about it. I like the series a lot. Also, Ultimate Wise is filled. I didn't mean to claim that, but we'll just put up a new buy order for Ultimate Wise. I got 12, right? So I need 4. Don't do anything off stream. I think that, like, some people might find me just grinding money on stream boring, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Keep it in the stream? Okay. I mean, I can grind money on stream. I think people would find that kind of boring. We'll see, though. I don't find it boring? Okay. Well, while we wait for that to fill, what we're going to do is put the money in the bank. We have 7.6 mil. We would have a cookie by now if I didn't fucking die like an idiot, but whatever. When's episode 2? Brother, we're filming it right now. This is the only annoying part about Aura is I have to, like, withdraw like 50k. So we're Galatea. Now what we're gonna do is keep farming these axolotls, I guess. That's really all I can do. We're just waiting for our Ultwise books to fill. Is the stream started? Brother! We're streaming right now! It's like the first yell. I'm streaming right now. Okay. I've been told to shut the fuck up, basically, by my parents. So that's awesome. He'll have stream to end. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just not allowed to scream. Which I really haven't been screaming at all this whole entire stream anyway. There we go. Regular profile. There's no twist. The only twist is I'm not allowed to be a chud and take contraband. That's it. No contraband allowed. Live with your parents? Yeah. I'm only 19. You have to play it like the rest of us? Yes, that is the extent. Or that is the truth. Only pushing 30. I'm 19. Like, what? Guys, I'm not 30. Only 19, holy unk. I think we've lost the plot, bro. There's no requirement to join the guild. /G join ZJ2. That's it. Low-key look old. What the fuck does that mean, bro? That's like W hating. We got a milestone for that as well. I think our cloak will level up, which will give us more hunting fortune, which is nice. Actually, let's go ahead and just go talk to David. David Hunter Burrow. What's your favorite color? I don't know how that's a scale of 1 to 10, but my favorite color is probably purple. Oh yeah, that's how that works. It doesn't work like that. I thought it upgraded like that, but no, it doesn't. Then never mind. We cannot talk to David Hunter, bro. Alright. So we need to undercut these. Oh, that instantly filled. Nice. So now what we can do is grab all these and we can go flip this again. Who are you voting for this minister election? I literally don't think you can vote for somebody in a minister election, can you? Nope. It's actually just mayors now. It's probably gonna be... Oh, they all have all of their perks. Besides Aatrox. That's interesting. I think the most beneficial thing to me would probably be Foxy, but it seems Aatrox is going to win. Oh, I need a... Being able to get the carnival to unlock some extra stuff, like with mythological and all those events, would be pretty nice. Diana, the most important, brother. Diaz would be goated. Yeah, there's potential flips there for sure. But I'm not. I think at some point I'm not gonna be worried about flips. I'm gonna be more worried about like making money. Okay. Now we can put this up. That's another 2.4 mil, which filled instantly. All right, chat. How much money do we have now? If I withdraw all of my purse, 10 million. Can I buy a booster cookie? No. We are 60k off. So let's buy let's buy another 16 Altwise books. Create buy order. I don't want to. Oh, sell shards? Truth nuke. Forgot about that. I throttled the menu. Awesome. Oh, we got them. Perfect. That's a big margin. I'm just gonna sell off for all of them. I know you probably should. They might not sell, but. And do we just say fuck it? Yeah, we probably just say fuck it. Let me just cancel all these. Alright, then we sell that. And this filled. And we can go do this. And we are now able to make null twice 5. And if we go over here, we should be able to sell this and we'll be at like 11 mil. Hopefully that sells somewhat soon. Also, we should have some pests, I think. Do we? Yes, we have 1 pest. Let's go kill it. I got sidetracked. We need to kill this pest. Pests must die. Pests must die. Where are we going? And we have 6 visitors as well. Probably should claim all of those. Pest Loki goated? I'm aware. That's why I'm going in here to make sure I claim them. This is very intense gameplay. Nice. And that gets us a bunch of sugarcane, a bunch of milestones, got us to level 15. A bunch of cool stuff there. Awesome. Put that back in. We warp garden. We could be able to see some of these. We got the vinyl collector. Thank you, Nick. I don't know how to respond to that. Do you have buzzing? No, I do not. We probably should just buy all of these, if I had to guess. Let's just go buy all of this stuff. There's no reason not to. Just free garden XP. And I don't know if the old wise did not sell, so we're gonna have to undercut. But let's go ahead and buy all this stuff. You used to be able to click on... Oh, that sold. Alright, so now we have 11.6 mil. If we go to the booster cookie, we should be able to... Let's just make a buy offer so we can keep 2 million coins-ish. That would help us keep flipping as we get our booster cookie. Booster cookie causes it so we don't die to a fucking Hideon leaf, because that would be tragic. I don't want to die to another Hideon leaf. That would fucking suck. But let's go ahead and claim these visitors while we wait for that. I can't get that. I need a tasty cheese. Tasty cheese. We need an enchanted potato. 2. And then we need the cricket choir vinyl. So let's grab that. You're probably the only person to die while hunting. That's probably not true. Right, warp garden. Let's go ahead and accept all of these visitors. I don't really have a pet, but we'll just accept it with the Grandma Wolf, I think. Should be fine. We got a visitor accepting thing there. Nice. And that gets us to farming 18. We got a... Let me go up. Visitor offers accepted. A bunch of cool stuff there. If we look at our garden level, we're really close to garden level 6. Garden level 7 is when we get the greenhouse, I think. Been playing for like a month and your profile is already better than mine. That's really sad. That is actually really tragic. I'm gonna be honest, that's really fucking terrible. I'm sorry, man, that's awful. This is not even like 5 hours of gameplay, I don't think. 4 hours. 4 hours of gameplay it took for us to get our cookie. I'm just gonna insta-buy. Okay, we got our first cookie for 9.7 mil. This allows us to get 9,600 bits. And this also allows us to flip while we are able to hunt at the same time. So if I can do /AV, and I can do /Bazaar, which allows me to flip, and that's pretty cool. I was gonna end here, but I feel like there's still so much more stuff to do. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. I think we could probably keep going for a little longer. One thing I did want to do, let's go ahead and buy, I don't have the money to do Altwise yet, so let's just buy another 32 Rejuve books. And we'll wait for that to fill. Could do spooky. We could. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that. All right, let's buy another 4 compost so we can get our next plot pasting. Because that would be ideal. We could do this. Then we could buy a plot eraser. And we can go over here. And all you have to do with the plot eraser is this. Then we can do /desk. And we can place... What's up, Air? We can place a... Let's do potato, I guess, from Bazaar. And this will plant now, allegedly. Allegedly. Did I just... Am I just wasting coins? Like, what's going on? What just happened? Did I just waste like 70k? What the fuck? Why am I muted? What do you mean, why are you muted? Did I just waste 70k for nothing? Click from sacks. You already bought the stuff. Really? I don't have any sacks, though. What? Is this a bug? Your mic is muted. Brother, I'm looking at the bar. What is this bug? I don't know. I just paid 2 times for it. This has to be a bug, no? I don't have any potatoes in my stash. It's not fucking planting. I just wasted 70k. It's over, you're broke. What the fuck? You need to clear the plot. The plot's cleared, dude. It's already cleared. I used the plot eraser. Just code the fix. Who do you think I am? Mark Zuckerberg? I don't know how to code. I want to start streaming. Do you have any tips? Just press start stream. And then after you start stream, find the funniest moments, clip them, and then put them on TikTok. JF Armin, if you can hear me! Hypixel Skyblock, if you can hear me! Fix this bug right now, immediately. Oh. Bro. Bro. That's not real. That's not real, bro. I swear that's not real. Wait, it's still not pasting. What? Hello? Maybe I have the island. Is it pasting? Bro, what is this game? Oh, there we go. Holy, I was about to crash out. I was about to crash out. Let me grab this. Oh wait, I can't farm it immediately. So that's annoying. But let's go ahead and buy probably another plot as well. We need to get as much garden milestones as we can do. How much does it cost for another one? 360k? That's probably worth it, right? I think it said 16. So let's go ahead and get this done. We'll do it here as well. We need another plot eraser. What's up, LeBron? Let's go ahead and go over here. Do the same thing. Boop. Then we will make another plot. Right click. Let's just make sugarcane, I guess. Start paste. So now we have those 2 planting. I guess while we wait, we can plant, or we can do the weeds. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because we're trying to get our bits up anyway. We're waiting for the bits to go up so I can get a god pot. That would help a lot. And that's about it. And then we could sell the bits to buy a personal compactor, stuff like that. But replenish on hoe? Brother, you're fried. Also doing this so I can level the wheat minion. I think I can level it actually right now as well. Go ahead and level this. Oh, I need a little more wheat. Fame is what gives you more bits per cookie, yeah. So in that sense that I am kind of carried by my status there, but... Oh, sweet. We just got garden level 6, which gives us melons, which isn't really the most useful, but that is something we could do. What's up, Ethereum? Bro finally won't take Contra? Nope, we are not taking Contra anymore. We also got a visitor. Probably should go accept Jacob. Yeah, the goal is to get garden level 6. Or garden level 7. Sorry. Oh. You know what? It might be faster to just do this. Why are you running from me? Hey, hunting level 9 as well. Nice. See you later, man. I'm not adding anybody to go up. What is ZJ2 girlfriend saying in game chat? I'm just ignoring it. We're being kind of wild right now. This is your girlfriend? This is a grown man. What's up, Asterisk? Oh, sweet. Now our rejuve book's filled. We can also make a wheat minion tier 5. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's some more Skyblock XP and some more minion stuff done. Duralius, I'm sorry he's in your chat, bro. What are we typing? Just having some fun? Okay, whatever you say. We don't need any of this. I think that's enough for 32 slots. So what I can do, instead of going to the hub... Oh, I'm missing one slot. Let me just put the tree cap in here, actually. Instead of going to the hub, I can just do whatever I'm doing in-game, and then just craft it in my inventory. And I don't have to worry about, like, going to the hub or the anvil. So I don't have to stop what I'm doing, and I can actively book flip while playing the game, instead of, like, having to stop what I'm doing, which is very nice. That is very ideal. Vid coming out today? Yep, I'm gonna sweat my ass off and make a video. The video will probably be titled getting my first booster cookie or something like that. I don't know. And it's just gonna be the same style. I really like the editing style of yesterday's video a lot, so I'll probably just keep doing that. I found that fun. I like that video a lot. So in some moments in the stream, it'll be kind of dull when I'm just doing some stupid shit, but the videos are the true experience because you get to just see what I'm doing straight up. And now we did this, which means we can put these on the bazaar, and we can just keep doing what I'm doing. I enjoyed that video. I'm glad. I'm hopefully. Oh, that filled really fast. Now we have enough money. No, we don't have enough money to get Ultimate Wise yet, so we'll just keep flipping rejuve books. World of 600 Island? Goat. My island is the best. Watching for the keyboard ASMR. Okay. This is definitely a stream that's just background. Kind of. Alright. We also got the sugarcane growing. I think I'm going to go do the potatoes because they have more time to grow. I think it's no frills. Okay, yeah. Are these grown? These are grown, which means we can farm these, which is nice. This should give us a bunch of milestones. Allegedly. I'm like too fast, damn. Yo, hi Sydney, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that. My goat! This is my goat. Anyway, if you're wondering what we're doing right now, we are trying to get the greenhouse unlocked. Yo, thank you for the galaxy! Sorry. Sorry guys, I can't scream right now. We have the heat's broken in my house. I can't really be myself today. I will get probably beat by my parents if I try to be weird. Why do you want greenhouse? Passive money. It's just free money. If you're not doing the greenhouse, it's free money. It's just the best. Also, I can make a potato minion, which I need to do. We also are getting a bunch of potato collection as well, which is nice. What happened to your elbow? What do you mean? I just have it rested, so unless you're talking about this, I have no idea what's going on with this. It's like a spider bite that's been there for like months. Probably dead. I'm gonna ban you out of the chat. Like, it's funny the first time. It's funny the first time. Can you twerk? Anyway. Let's make the minion. I actually need to make the minion first. I have some wood that I can use. Let's do that. It's so hot in my room right now. I'm sweating my dick off. Okay. Minion. Done. And then I can also NPC stuff. Oh, that's so beautiful. Rudolph Alice Elbow. That's kind of true. Oh, we got our 10th minion slot. Nice. That's fat. We probably should put some more minions down. I want to go get the rabbit sheep minion. That's probably something I'll need to do today. I just want to put the mob minions down because they're the most annoying. Having to manually grind mobs is very chopped. Alright. We got a taming level for that. That is big. Okay. Let's craft this to like tier whatever. This should get us to tier 4. And I want to get this to T5. I want to get all the farming ones to like T5. Put a redstone minion down? No, I plan on just doing that myself. I'll just go mine the redstone manually. It shouldn't take too long. The thing is with me is I'm going to find a money-making method that will make me 50 mil an hour, and I can just buy all the setups and stuff I need. I don't need to worry about anything like that. Also, farming 19, and we're getting another garden milestone, which is nice. I need to get my lasso back out. I think our rejuice filled as well, so I need to go do that as well. Let me grab this locust. I know it's not the best to hunt these, but I don't do enough damage with my vacuum for that to matter. Hunting is Loki goated. Yeah, that's the goal. We'll probably do zealots. I think zealots are pretty good, but I need to get my damage up for that. Wild, episode 1 almost has 3K views. Does it really? That's awesome. That is amazing. Okay, this should get us our T5 potato minion, I believe. Nope, I need a little more. Hold on. We got Travel Scroll of the Barn. Does this give Skyblock XP? I don't know. That's a good flip. There's no way that costs 750k. 23? That's a really good flip right there. I don't think anybody would buy that. My money-making method is Zealot Bruiser, and then I buy order Glaciate shards and combine them. That's not a bad idea. Every travel score gives XP? Interesting. Zealots are not happening? Yeah, like I'm saying, this is in the future. Like, this profile isn't... This is a daily profile, dude. Every day I do this, so... We're taking things slow, which is why the streams or the videos might not be the best. I don't really know. I'm trying my best, but, you know. We'll see how it goes. If you enjoy the cozy kind of style of video, that's kind of what I'm trying to give to everybody. This should be the Potato Minion 5. Big. We will sell the rest of this stuff. And we can put this in the chest. I'm going to need more wood for the sugarcane minion, so I'm going to grab that. You can try to repeat yourself less. That is true, but I really wanted to get that point across because I still have people telling me, why did I quit the Iron Man? Still have that problem. Do some more flips, get farm building tools so you can farm efficiently. I'm really not worried about farming at the moment for money. I'm worried about getting the greenhouse unlocked. Oh, you quit the Iron Man? Because the Iron Man's boring. Straight up. I'm more worried about getting the greenhouse unlocked. That's the only reason I'm really doing this. You have equipment? I don't need it. I'm not worried about money. I'm worried about getting my farming minions to T5. That's about it. Damn, you stream on YT? I'm here from OnlyFans. Can we ban this guy out the chat? Okay, Kane minion, tier 1, tier 2. And we're getting a bunch of milestones as well. How close are we to 7? Wow, 7 is going to take a little bit of time. They didn't make it so you can get custom plots. Honestly, I do agree. That is something I do agree with. Alright. And we could do this. Get T3. And we can start crafting this into enchanted sugar. Buy my dice? Not particularly. Thanks, Dez. I think parts of my personality can show. I think early game, I really can't be funny. Like, there's been some funny clips this stream. Like, when I fucking died, or when I was being stupid and I thought that was a bug. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the follow, Jen. Any reason why the bitrate's bad? I don't think the bitrate's bad. It says I'm on 8200. Holy shit, I'm stupid as fuck. Bitrate should be good. Like I said in the last video, the first couple of videos are going to be kind of boring. You're never funny. Thanks, bro. My goat. Turn off break particles. How do I turn that off? I forgot that does that. Patcher? I don't have Patcher. Texture pack? What do you mean texture pack? Like turn it off? It's still there. Major in college? Business. Using Sky Handy? Yeah. I don't look at profile, sorry. Oh. There we go. Nice. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I didn't even know that was in the game. What hoe are you using? Just the base hoe, the advanced gardening hoe. Guy's username is ZJ2Hate. W username. Like what? I already did that. Okay. Do you have harvesting on your hoe? I'm not worried about drops, guys. I'm worried about getting collections stuff done. What's this? Oh, that's right. Not worried about drops. I don't want money. I don't care about money or anything like that. College do you go to? I'm not leaking my college, bro. Let's be serious. Get a compactor? I know, I need it. Not worried about drops, I just want collections. That's not what I meant. I want garden milestones, sorry. Garden milestones! That's what I want. I'm not doing this for a long time. It's not it. That's not the plan. That's harvesting too? Like, bro. You get harvesting 3. There you go. What am I doing? Hopping off, see you later. Yeah, see you later, man. I'll be live tomorrow. Just got 10,000 farming XP. How's visitors with copper? I'm not worried about copper. I just want milestones, man. That's all I want, so I can level my garden. Full message. What do you mean, bro? That's downtime. Okay. Visitors give you garden XP. This is true. However, copper doesn't give me garden XP. Like, I don't understand the correlation there. Also, tier 5 minion. Another one unlocked. Okay. We also have 32 books to claim, which I should have done earlier. I didn't do it because I'm a chud. Type 1 if I'm a chud. Everybody should be typing 1 because I am. Let's go ahead and do this. Copper for crop upgrades. Not worried about crop upgrades at the moment. Not doing the garden for money. Contrary to popular belief. 1, yeah, figured. $1.32. What the fuck are we typing, bro? Get a jungle pick? I'm not really gonna do what anybody tells me to do. Unless I'm asking for help, I'm not gonna take any advice. That is an option, but I already know that exists, and there's better options than that. Epic rabbit? What does an epic rabbit even do? Oh, I'm not worried about XP. I thought you said frog. Get a G-drag, like, bro. You have a car? I feel like you've asked me this like every stream you've ever been in. Yeah, that doesn't give me anything. We can do visitors, though. That is important. You worried about anything? I'm worried about unlocking the greenhouse so I can get passive money. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Other than that, I'm not worried about anything else. Also, ignore how much money this costs. Alright, what are we at now? 393. Sheesh. This might take a while. Let's try to unlock some more plots. I guess. This one, we'll buy another clod eraser. And then we'll do some desk. We can then do right click. Let's do pumpkin, I guess. Take contract? No. Other Rex for the greenhouse? You just need garden level 7 and then you need to talk to the carpenter. And then he'll show up. Eventually. I'm gonna wait for this to paste. I'm also gonna repaste this wheat plot as well. I don't review profiles. You have a driver's license. Yeah? What are these questions, bro? Okay. Please! I guess it's bugged. Nice. Alright, now we have 1.5 mil. We will just do more rejuve flips. I was gonna do ult-wise flips, but I may have lost some money. Is this Iron Man? Nice. Oh, now we wait for this to plant. Some interesting comments. Should be planting, yep. Flip Chimera. So I don't have the money to do that, but I appreciate the comments. Really do. This is Ginger Man. Ban that guy immediately. I kind of have an idea for the thumbnail too. I'm kind of excited to make this thumbnail. I need to... Sky Marts. Buy this. What are we typing, guys? Lock in. Alright, what I wanted to do was paste this wheat plot again. Your armored Heliantis. Can we ban the whole chat, please? Ban everybody in the chat immediately. Please. Alright, we're just waiting for this to fill, I guess. You ever had 5 guys? Yes, I have 5 guys in my mouth all the time. Is that what you want to hear? Personal compactor. I didn't even realize they were that cheap. May as well buy one. So now what we can do is whenever we're farming a specific thing, we can do this, and we can just do this, and then I don't even have to worry about it anymore. And we could just farm potatoes. Go gamble. I don't have the money to gamble at the moment. And I wouldn't do it anyway. That would just be a waste of my time. Can't clip farm until you have an active money-making method, so... Sorry. You can avoid dyes if you get them early on, yeah. Like, if I get a strawberry dye right now, I'll throw it in the wood. Once we get to the point where I have an active money-making method and can make millions an hour, then, I probably won't. I'll probably just be like, well, this is just part of the game now. Farm carrot? I do. I need to farm carrot as well. Give it away? No, I'm gonna avoid it. Do Diana? I don't think Diana, like, just off of Griffin Feathers would make more money than what I'm doing right now. Part of the game anyways. You fail to understand what I'm trying to do with this profile. This is a new profile? Yeah. You fail to understand what I'm doing. Drop the handle? Congrats, bro. The whole point of this profile is so people can follow along with it. That's like the entire point. So by dropping something that most likely people won't drop, then what's the point of me? Like, there's no point. That like gives rid of the entire point. If people are gonna follow, then they're not gonna drop a wild strawberry dye randomly. Do you understand what I'm trying to say there? Do you get that? Like, people aren't just randomly gonna drop a wild strawberry dye. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Alright, we got potato 9. How long is it going to take me to get potato 10? It says a minute. And we may as well go for it then. Just don't sell it. Yeah, I guess. I'm not taking Contra. Strawberry dye is dirt cheap. Even if it's like 10 mil. Like, 10 mil is a huge amount of money in the early game. Like, it took me an hour and a half to make 20 mil this stream, probably. Or like 15 mil. Not really RNG carried, I wouldn't really say that. Alright, once we get this potato milestone, we're going to go do some carrots. Because we're getting pretty close to... No, we are not. We're not getting close at all. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We are not close. This is going to take a while to get to garden level 7 for sure. Why is ZJ2 girlfriend getting Contra, bro? I have no idea. I'm just ignoring everything in the guild right now. Should have a hype in under 100 hours. I'm not gonna really buy a hype. I don't really think that's important at the moment. Your guild chat is weird. I know. We might have to ban some people. Might have to ban some people. There we go. Farming 20. Big. That's nice. We just got taming level 15. Potato 10. That's 100 garden XP. I also got enough potatoes to probably upgrade the minion, even though I wasn't planning on upgrading the minion. We can, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. The ban hammer. Hysony, I trust you completely. Just ban anybody you want at this point that are being weird. Let's do this. This, and then if I do this, this should get us... Is this enough? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll just sell everything else, I guess. And we got tier 6 potato minion. Nice. Still waiting on these pumpkins to grow. They're taking a little bit longer than I expected, so let's go do carrot, I guess. G toggle to mute the guild chat. It's engagement bait to keep it up. People will see it in the comments and they'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe they said that. You know? Stuff like that. Not even Iron Man profile? Nah, I just don't really like Iron Man. I'll admit it. You only need one more level for Rancher's Boots. Like, I'm not really worried about Rancher's Boots, but I guess if we need it. Do you think the most fun skill is? Probably Foraging. Foraging is really easy, so I find it fun. I did Foraging when there was no aura when it first came out, and I thought it was one of the more fun skills in the game. Are you special? That's a crazy comment. I don't know why I read that. Let's see, where is this Pest? Foraging? Yeah, foraging is really easy. That's why it's fun. Anything that's easy in this game is fun. There we go. We got another milestone. We're racking in that garden XP. Hunting's cool too. I think hunting is kind of boring though, and you can mostly do hunting by doing traps. Deadass, I'll probably end up just buying a bunch of hunting traps as well. Next stream we'll probably focus on getting some, I don't really know what we'll do. We'll just do a little bit of everything. I think that's the fun part of this series, is I just get to do a little bit of everything every day, and that goes in the video. Really should be doing a little more Dwarven Mines, because I wanted to get the Forge unlocked so I could forge some stuff for money, but I don't really think I need to do it at the moment. Because once we really need to rush Heart of the Mountain like 10, because then I could get like 10 or like 7 slots of just straight goblin pets and make infinite money. Skill you maxing first? Most likely hunting. What is this hyper optimized carrot farming? Truth! This is the best way to farm carrots. If you just believe me, trust me. I'm not worried about optimizing farms right now. I'm just trying to get some garden milestones. Just use Tanai. I'm fried. Alright, now we got carrot 10. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We are getting a lot of garden XP. We are 853. I really think what we should do to end the stream off is get the max garden level, like, really bad. Like, or get garden level 7 so we can unlock the greenhouse, but it's just gonna take another hour. I don't know if I have another hour in me, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we'll see. Are you good at PvP? I used to be, not really good anymore. Except, no, I'm not gonna downtime. I need to make sure I'm optimally playing. I don't want to waste any time because I got stuff to do today. If you guys want a video out today, I really need to end stream now. Actually, I probably should just end stream now. After I get this milestone, I probably will. I think mining is the best skill. I think shaft mining is the most fun thing you can do with mining. But it just doesn't make as much money right now because prices are dead. Alright, so that's probably the last milestone we'll end on. We'll get a bunch of... I mean, we do have pumpkin unlocked. Maybe we just do the bare bones pumpkin we can do. How much grew? Yeah, not a lot grew. Well, let's go through the pumpkin a little bit, get a few levels, and then we'll end. Oh, there's no efficiency on this. It's our grand. One should be enough. Yeah. Put efficiency 5 on here. Alright, let's do a little bit of pumpkin, because this should give us... We can get a minion, and we can get some other stuff out of this as well. Okay, let me put enchanted. Actually, I need to make a minion first. Let's do that. Bam. 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 Do that. Do this. Alright, and then we'll just keep leveling this minion. Get some pumpkin milestones. Probably should put... Nah, I don't need to don't even need to worry about it. And then, I think next episode we'll probably worry about putting a melon plot down so we can get even more XP. And I think after the melon plot, we'll probably be able to get, like, garden level 7. We can worry about that in the next video. Okay. And we do this. A little more. Getting 6. This in the... do that, then we'll do this. Oops. Alright, we'll run a little more. Mining when? We did a little mining, not a lot. We'll probably not do a lot of mining. We probably won't touch mining for a long time. We'll just do like daily comms because I just have no plans to do mining. Mining is not good for money at the moment. There's no point in rushing it. Hello? Oh my god. I'm failing. Aim Labs? Bro, I need to lock in. Bro, I'm trash. Training dummy. I didn't even know that was in the pumpkin collection. I was supposed to have the 3s on a pasted plot. What are you talking about? Oh, the trees. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, the trees. Yes, I see. I see now. I'm probably gonna AFK on my island so I can get bits. I don't want to waste the cookie buff. Alright, we'll get this last milestone. And I'll probably end after that. Because I don't want to stream too long, because I don't want to have to edit for like 6 years. Editing is hard, I swear. This is about how long yesterday's was, so it'll probably be another 30-minute video if I had to guess. There was a lot of extra downtime in this, and not as much dopamine, so we'll see. How many bits do you get per cookie? 9,600. She's got the farmer orb unlocked. Let's just craft that. That's just a free talisman real quick. This is actually content. Let's go ahead and just craft that. Why not? That's a free talisman we can make. Boom. Farmer orb. Boom. And we got a Skyblock level for that. And carpentry level. There's zero reason for me not to do that, so I'm just going to chuck that in the bag. That's just free XP. Alright. Let's put this in here. Pumpkin minion tier 5, and I think that's where we'll end that. How close are we to the next milestone? That'll dictate how far. We're so close. I really want to just paste a melon plot, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we're very close. Let's grab that real quick. Alright, pumpkin tier 8. Oh, you know what we could do? Real quick. I know I'm being a chud, and I probably... Oh, send me another friend request. I know I'm being a chud, guys. I know. But I think I could probably do wheat pretty easily as well. So let's do wheat. Let's see how fast this goes. I just didn't have enough wheat on my plots to be able to farm it efficiently. Make a S-shaped farm. So, no. I'm just doing this for... I'm not trying to farm for money at the moment. That's not something I'm interested in. Farming doesn't make money until you can spend 1 billion coins on a setup. Wheat 9. Oh, we got an agronomy sack as well. That's pretty nice. I don't know anything. Actually, I think I did see that, but probably against some amendment or something like that. I don't. It's not really something that I should talk about on stream. Here. Wholly not optimal. Okay, bro. Like, not trying to be optimal. Should be wheat 9, and this might be the greenhouse unlocked. Nobody regular farms, bro. Everybody pest farms. You're out of the loop, dog. What's up, sniper? I regular farm. You're throwing. Says the guy with 16 BPS. Because I haven't built an optimal farm yet, because there's no reason to do that, because I have shit stats and there's no point. It's stupid. Alright, wheat 10. How close are we to the next garden level? Holy fuck, that's like 1 visitor, bro. I swear that's like 1 visitor. Like, what? 7 XP? Are you serious, Skyblock? Also, I think I can craft an sell the shit. It's like 7 XP, like what? Please? Please? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we have garden level 7, which means we can now get the greenhouse unlocked, which is going to be passive money. However, that's going to be it for this episode. So we'll get the greenhouse in the next episode, but I'm not going to do it today because we've already been streaming for 2.5 hours, and that's pretty much how I want to do every single video. It'll be 2 hours, 2.5 hours worth of gameplay. So realistically, that's it. We got Cookie today, so we're going to get some bits so we can get a God Potion. We got Garden level 7. We started an enchantment table. We did some mining commissions. We started hunting. We did all of that. We did pretty good today, I would have to say. If you enjoyed this, let's get to 100 likes again, and we'll keep posting these daily. That's all I want to do, is post these videos daily. I really enjoy making this. I had so much fun streaming this, and I hope to see you in the next video and in the next stream. I stream around 1 p.m. EST every day, so come join. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!